Welcome, dreamers. This is Blue and Adventures with Blue in Blue Resonance Star Protocol. Now I probably said it wrong, but we'll get to it. Alright, let's get going. We have to head towards... Oh, something's terribly wrong. Casualty spotted. Humans, oh my, are you really humans? Sorry. Excuse me, what happened in there? What happened here? And why would you ask that? If you knew what we've been through, your brain would be doing backflips too. Just moments ago, I witnessed a sight so bizarre, so brain-meltingly unforgettable, I may never sleep again. Monsters rise in the black mist, and Snow Knight appears to save the day. Monsters in the black mist? A Snow Knight? Sorry, you two. My friend is still in shock. Let me explain.
私たちは黒い霧に包まれた奇妙な怪物に襲われました。ただ必死に逃げるその時、雪だるま、そう雪だるまが颯爽と現れ、私たちを救い、そして怪物を追って走り去ったのです。本当です。
Right as we were about to enter the city, we got snatched by a monster wrapped in black fog. Then bam! A snowman burst out of nowhere and saved us. Now it's charging towards the monsters. That's it. That's the whole story.
黒霧の会に雪だるま騎士、奇跡だ。奇跡ですよ。
Beast at the gate. Snow Knight saves my fate. That's a miracle.
この時期のアステリア平原に雪だるま？よくわからないけど、とりあえず行ってみましょう。
I've racked my brain, but still can't figure out why a Snow Knight would appear in the blazing summer of Asterleads. Anyway, Blue Nocturna, let's head over there and take a look. Alright. It is a snowman, wow! Snow person.
見間違いじゃないよね。あれって雪だるま？
Hey, Blue Nocturna, I'm not seeing things, am I? That Snow Knight standing there in the middle of nowhere? Yeah, that's definitely a Snow Knight. It's a midsummer miracle. I'm gonna say yes, it's definitely a Snow Knight.
動いた？雪だるまが動いたわ。
It moved! The Snow Knight just moved!
アルーナ様、そのわざとらしい反応は何ですか？
Lady Aruna, you're overreacting. It recognizes you. It's talking. It recognizes you.
お二人ともそんなにジロジロ見ないでくださいよ。特にアルーナ様、なんで初対面みたいな顔してるんですか？
Do you have to gawk at me like that? Especially you, Lady Aruna. Why are you looking at me as if I'm a complete stranger?
ちょっと確認したいんだけど、親愛なるティナちゃんはどうして雪だるまの格好でこんなところにいるの？特別なご趣味？
Before anything else, I might ask why our dear Miss Tina is wandering about the plains just as a snow knight. Is this some peculiar hobby I wasn't aware of?
驚かせちゃってごめんなさい。平原の怪異を調査するために来たんですけど、いろいろあって顔を出しにくくて仕方なくこんな格好をしてるんです。
Sorry for the scare. I'm here investigating the plains legend. But due to certain circumstances, showing my face wasn't exactly an option. So yeah, this outfit, totally a disguise. Please pretend it's normal.
なるほど。人気者は大変ってことね。
Burdens of the fame and popularity.
さっきから気になってるんですけど、こちらの方は
I've been wondering since we met. But may I ask who's this? I'm Arona's traveling companion. I'm just Arona's accessory. I am her traveling
紹
companion.
介するわね。私の新しいお友達。まあいろいろあって一緒に行動しているの。
Allow me to introduce. This is Blue Nocturna. Due to certain circumstances, we'll be journeying together for the formidable future.
そしてこっちの雪だるまがティナ。アステルリーズの自由戦士で街を歩けば歓声が飛び交う人気者よ。仲良くしてあげてね。
And this little snow knight is Tina, a freedom fighter of Asterleeds, whose popularity in the city is worth its weight in Luno. I'm sure you two will get along splendidly. Greetings, Snow Knight. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
アルーナ様のお友達ならきっと愉快な方ですね。よろしくお願いします。
Any friend of Lady Irona must be quite remarkable themselves. I look forward to our adventures together, Blue Nocturna.
そういえばお二人も平原の怪異の調査に来たんですか？実はさっき私も噂の怪物と遭遇したんです。でも思ったより大したことなくて、新人兵士でも倒せるぐらいでした。
By the way, are you also investigating the tales of the plains? I just encountered those rumored monsters. They weren't particularly formidable. Even beginner adventurers could handle them with proper caution.
その怪物って例の黒い霧をまとっているってやつ？今まさにあなたの背後に迫ってるけど。
You mean those creatures shrouded in dark mist? They've already gotten up, and they're right behind you now.
今ならいけるわ。逃がさない。え？さっき確かに倒したのに、なぜ立ち上がったの？
Impossible. I defeated it earlier. So why is it crawling back from the grave?
多分あの黒い霧が原因ね。今まではただの憶測だったけど、今ので確信したわ。あれは巨食エングラム。
I'm afraid it's the work of the dark mist. I had my suspicions, but now I'm sure we're dealing with a void engram. Void engram? What's that? I'm gonna go with void engram?
この大地に悪夢があるとしたら、それは間違いなく巨食エングラムよ。触れた生命の体と意識を侵食して巨食化する。まさに恐怖そのもの。
If nightmares could take physical form on this continent, void engram would be it. It consumes and dissolves any living being it touches, even corrupting their consciousness. It's an utterly terrifying phenomenon.
まさかあの黒い霧が巨食？そんな、アルーナ様、なぜこんなことが？
Sounds exactly what we faced back then. Lady Irona, who do you think might be behind this?
わからないわ。でも最近噂の怪異と巨食エングラム、これが無関係とは思えないわね。
I'm not sure yet, but I have a feeling that the recent so-called tales of the plains are definitely connected to void engram.
それならなおさら真相を突き止めなきゃ。アルーナ様、私も一緒に行かせてください。
All the more reason to investigate thoroughly. Lady Irona, please allow me to join your investigation.
相手は巨食よ。この先は危険な調査になる。本当に行く？総面コイン艇で待っててもいいの？
Blue Nocturna, since we're dealing with void engram, The investigation ahead could be dangerous. Why don't you wait for me at the double-faced coin instead? No, I still need to earn my bounty, which actually it's yours, but you know. No, I can't let you face such dangers alone. No, I still need to earn my bounty.
アルーナ様があなたを特別扱いする理由が分かりました。完全に同類ですね。
No wonder Lady Arona has taken such a special interest in you. You're clearly cut from the same cloth.
当たり前じゃない。私たちはルーノの絆で結ばれたパーフェクトコンビなのよ。さあ相棒、私のそばを離れないでね。
Naturally, we make a perfect Luna earning team. Nocturna, just stay close to me, alright?
今後も一緒に調査することですし、この鍵2本ともプレゼントしますね。ちょっとした手土産です。お役に立てたら嬉しいな。
Since we'll be investigating together, please accept these 2 keys as a welcome gift. I hope you'll find them useful on your journey. Okay. Thank you, Tina.
よかったわね。そこにある宝箱もこの鍵で開けられそうよ。
These are quite useful. The monsters we just defeated drop chests, and these keys will open them. Okay. Sounds good. Open. Profile. Oh. Profile. Gear. Oh. Okay. Still trying to learn the controls. Sorry.
収穫ねえティナ、余ってる鍵はもうないの？
Nocturna,
私にもちょう
you're
だい。
literally glowing with success. Impressive haul. Say, Tina, got extra keys to spare for me? Tina, don't fall for it. Let's move away to ask for handouts.
アルーナ様、今は巨食エングラムの調査が最優先です。
Lady Arona, our priority right now is investigating the Void Engram.
まさかこんな短期間にティナまで小言を言うようになるなんて。
Who would have thought Tina would fall under Blue Nocturna's influence so quickly? And so we informed an impromptu investigation team and push deeper into the plains, all while bearing the weight of Arona's resentful glares. Alright. What's that? Ooh, cool. Oh no.
力がみなぎってる。
あれ、息ぴったりじゃないですか。
当然でしょ。私たち最強のコンビだもの。まあその話はいいとして、まずはあいつをどうにかしなきゃ。
まずいです。またモンスターたちが上がってきました。あそこに妙な裂け目がありますね。行ってみましょうか。
フレイムウォーク、面倒ね。まさか巨食化してる？
あ、chest. Let's open that one. Everything's taken care of, right? There's more to it. Time to head back. There's more to it. I've just finished scouting the area, and it appears as Void Engram is coming from the cliff ruins. If we're going to get to the bottom of this, we'll have to investigate ourselves. The cliff ruins? That's not far from here. This is bad. If the Void Engram continues to spread, it could reach the city walls. Good work, everyone. Let's take a break before heading out again. Tina, wait! She was just here a second ago. Tina, she must be absolutely worried sick about astrolates. Such a tremendous burden for those small shoulders to bear. That kind of pressure takes its toll. There's no telling what we will find in the cliff ruins, Blue Nocturna. Let's get going, too. Here's one of my adventuring tricks. In dense wilderness, riding the wind is the safest way to travel. For example, you can catch that wind gate over there, soar upward, and reach the cliff ruins before Tina does. Just imagine the look on surprise on her face. Okay. Let's go! Woo! That's cool. See? I was right! No matter how fast a two-legged snow knight runs, they'll never catch the true wind. Lady Rona, Blue Nocturna, this is incredible. How did you get here ahead of me? We flew here. The truth cost Luno. We flew here. Blue Nocturna is right. Arona's marvelous adventure tip turned into a cat, a bird, or even a toad. All for the fair price of 100,000 Luna each. We welcome Miss Tina's patronage. Honestly, Lady Rona, you haven't changed a bit. And what about you, Tina? The three of us are supposed to be a team, working together. Why did you run off on your own just now? I'm sorry. I got too anxious. Please believe me. I didn't want to abandon you. Tina, what's wrong? Tina turns around, takes several deep breaths, and gradually calms down. Sorry. I might have sprinted a bit too fast. Can't quite catch my breath. Come on, let's go see what's inside the ruins. Okay. Okay, that's one. Red B. Green A. Red X. Oh, I can do that twice. And then Y is that. And X is that. Okay. Be careful. There's void engram all around us. Whatever you do, don't touch it. This doesn't make sense. The void engram here is overwhelming. Who else could have been here and why? This is... Oh.
大丈夫？ちゃんと聞こえてる？
巨食エングラムの影響で具合が悪くなったんですか？ちょっと待って、その手。
エングラム、 ムが失われてる。
ダメです。命に関わりますよ。
大丈夫、私に任せて。
Save your strength. Just take my hand. Let your thoughts drift away like the mist. I'm gonna grip her hand. As your consciousness slips away and the world grows distant, you faintly hear the voices of your companions through the haze. I'm starting to heal now. Tina, could you handle those nearby monsters? Don't let them disturb Blue Nocturna. I've got this. Lady Yorona, please take good care of her. No matter how much I struggled, Yorona did not let go of my hand. Blue Nocturna, you're awake. Tina, come back. All clear. I'm so glad you're alright. Thank you. I feel much better now. Thank you. Normal temperature, steady breathing, and your color is returning remarkable. You seem to have recovered already. Blue Nocturna may have a delicate constitution, but their fighting skills and healing capacity are exceptional. Don't forget, I'm right here. I'll never let anyone die on my watch. How should I put this? There's something remarkably reassuring about seeing you two together. With Tina here, too, I feel even more secure. After all, a triangle is the most stable structure. Once our little patient here is rested enough, we'll move forward together. Rested quite enough.
いけない。巨食エングラムを生み出してる。
薄汚いやり口ね。好き勝手にはさせないわ。
やめろ。我が高潔なる巨食エングラムが台無しだ。愚か者め、これは我が理想への冒涜だ。
面倒なやつね。いいからおとなしく捕まりなさい。
いいな。我が理想のため最後の一瞬まで抗ってみせる。巨食の信念は決して屈せず。
あいつ巨食エングラムに逃げ込む気です。
我はただ巨食エングラムに見入られし者。それが罪だとでも貴様らには決して理解でき面白い。一人は英語を漂い英知を追い求めし者。
One gifted by the heavens with eternal life and transcendent wisdom,
もう一人は
and the other
運
is
命
Snow
と
Knight
栄
birthed
光を
with
背
honor
負い
and
し
destiny
行き取る
somehow.
のだ。
I'm having such a
我
great
が偉
endeavor
大なる理
ruined
想
by
の前に立
you
ち塞
two
がるに
would be
ふ
a
さわし
complete
い
waste of my
年と
life.
言えよ
Oh, crying out
し
loud.
かし
I was going
こ
for
の
a
姿
dramatic
で雪
line
だる
here,
ま
but
相手に言うのは
throwing in
甚
the
だ
snow,
屈辱。
throwing in the Snow Knight is just too much. Hey, don't ignore me.
貴様、どこから湧いてきた？
Where did you come from?
失礼な言い方しないで。この子は私の無敵のパートナーよ。
How incredibly rude. This is my invincible Luno partner.
そうよ。この
That's
人
so
のとど
unfair.
めを
She
刺
was
されたく
clearly
せ
the
に
one who struck you down.
こんな無名の者に敗れるとは。
Damn it.
我が
Defeated by
理
near
想はここ
nobody,
で
my
つい
life
えるのか。
my life, like a tattered curtain, falls in a broken, unfinished finale. You should remember my name. Trust me, I'm not a nobody. You should remember my name. It's Blue Nocturna.
悪くないのだ。
Give me your surprisingly good taste in the name. I shall remember it before my demise. Blue Nocturna. Well, well, barely out the door and already solved the tales of the plains? Looks like my title of legendary adventurer is in danger. What's with the humility? Dear Tina, is this really so entertaining? I'm sorry. Being someone actually... Someone... Hold on, I gotta read that again. I'm sorry, but seeing someone actually banter at Lady Arona is the first for me. It's quite amusing. You too. Alright, that's enough. So, is the Tails incident considered resolved? We can certainly say that. After all, the culprit vanished alongside the Void Engram. Who was he exactly? We don't actually know. Our mission was to resolve the Tales of the Plains, and with the Void Engram now gone, the mission is accomplished. We should leave the rest to the Pioneer Bureau. The priority now is returning to the Pioneer Bureau and count our well-earned Luno! I'll have to skip that. I need to report back to the corps and tell the commander we dealt with the Void Engram, and everyone in the city can enjoy a Sea Breeze festival without concern. But we all contributed to this. Don't worry about it. I'm not particularly interested in such things. The Luno, the honor... I'm giving my share to both of you. Lady Arona, Blue Nocturna, see you next time. There she goes again. Tina always chooses these strange moments to act too cool. She got style. Of course, she's actually popularity companion. Everything. Whether it flies, runs, or swims, she shows perfect friendship toward Tina. Though there's something slightly imbalanced about Tina that I can't quite place. Hopefully it's just my imagination. Now it's time for us to return to the Pioneer Bureau. Onward to our delightful Luno. All you care about is the money. Alright. Here we are. This is the Pioneer Bureau. Oh, what does the Pioneer Bureau do? It's an organization dedicated to uncovering the unknown. This continent is filled with mysterious divine legacies, and the adventures of the Pioneer Bureau strive to uncover the truth behind these mysteries. But that's putting it rather idealistically. In practical terms, the Pioneer Bureau functions much like those all-purpose agencies you read about in stories. Whether it's tracking down a missing hamster or taking care of troublesome Goblin King. Regardless of the commission scale, as long as there's payment involved, adventurers will take on the task. Come on, let's go inside and collect our reward. Okay, let's go. Adventure, perfect timing. There's a tricky situation here that needs your help. Do you happen to have a moment right now? Great! Then take a look over here. Those folks have been arguing for quite a while. But it's not something you'll understand in just a few words. Why don't you listen for a bit and I'll introduce you properly once you're up to speed. Will Nocturna, something weird just happened to me. I came home last night and discovered someone had Slip the suspicious leather under my door. A suspicious leather? Shh, keep your voice down. I brought the letter with me. Take a look. Leather at the door. Okay. Look. So there you have it. Some going by Kitten Rab has sent me a suspicious letter. That sounds familiar. And that's why they call the cat mascot at the Seabreeze Festival. I can't imagine who would use that name. A secret admirer? As the queen of the Pioneer Bureau, I'm quite used to being both admired and hated. Still, I'm really curious about what secret they're referring to. Have you been doing something shady? Absolutely not. If virtue could be measured like water purity, I'd be the purest droplet in all of Asterlades. Anyway, I'd like you to visit the Spinning Rudder on my behalf to find out what this kitty rab is up to. I will let you know. Okay. I think I'll take on all of them. No. We shall... What is life skills? When you're not busy doing with bureau commissions, adventurers might head into the wild together to gather materials, or turn materials into gear that will give you the edge in battle and in daily life. Yeah, I got stuff to do later on today, that's why. So, I figured I put the stream up and... Stream? Hello? Well, gathering and crafting. Crafting! About crafting. Readiness is a land teeming with natural bounty. Lush flora, wild fungi, beasts, minerals, you name it. Gathering is how adventurers harness these gifts of nature, using skill and intuition to collect them. As you gather, you gain experience and sharpen your technique, then choose the path of mastery to fit your preferences. Level up your skills and mastery and you'll soon be able to detect and harvest even more rare resources. Gathering branches into 3 main paths: botany, mineralogy, and gemology. Which path piques your interest? If you haven't picked a life skill yet, gathering is a solid choice. Let's see what gathering does. Adventurers items for monster slaying materials used for gear enhancement, and party and event items are crafted from raw materials through various crafts. As you craft, you'll gain experience and sharpen your techniques. Then choose the path of mastery to fit your preferences. Level up your skills and mastery, and you can unlock the ability to create even more rare items. Crafting disciplines include smelting, culinary, alchemy, artistry, and the widely popular gem crafting. So, what would you like to dive into? I'd like to walk with you through all the different career paths, but that's really a job for vocation mentors. I got it. You don't need to explain further. I guess I picked the wrong one. Gemology sounds cool for me, to be honest. Okay. Right stick. Got it. That's how you pick it. Alright. Seems you already figured it out. Just remember your focus is limited. Spend it all on gathering and you might not have enough left for crafting. Gathering focus adventurers trade collected materials to crafting focus adventurers who craft them into various items and trade them to adventurers in need, thus forming a cycle. Alright, this is all information. Reading it quickly. Okay, cool. Botany. Mineralogy or gemology? It's a Rona. I'm going to go with oh. What did I just do? Okay. Hold up. Okay. The life skill that I want to go for is gemology and then go into gem crafting. So, that's easy to note and remember. Yeah, I have to fix that later. Alright. I'll just figure this out later. Let us go that way. Oh, how convenient. Your ship just happens to go missing, Durinik. And then you just happen to end up in the void beneath the sea. And wouldn't you know it, this void just happens to have a tunnel leading back to the Asterleads. Funny how the only thing that just happens to disappear is our cargo. What do you think the odds are of that? I know it sounds far-fetched, but I swear, every word is true. The entire crew of the Andra can vouch for me. Oh, sure. And how many coins did you hand out to secure those glowing testimonials? Ducey, let's not forget we're here as representatives of our respective guilds. Throwing around accusations like that is dangerously close to slander. Struck a nerve, have I? I'm just making some reasonable assumptions. After all, those missing goods could fetch enough to buy half of Miniature Horn. If I may please, both of you, take a breath. The adventurer who might actually help sort this out has just arrived. What's all this commotion about? Thank the stars you're here. I was about ready to toss myself into the sea to escape this endless buzzing. And this is the adventure you're recommending? No offense, but I've seen too many amateurs bumble around already. Oh my dear Bafferin, is that really who I think it is? Yes. Given how serious the situation is, the guild has decided to send you our top adventurer. I'm sure that with Blue Nocturna on the job, everything will be taken care of. That's great news. Blue Nocturna, here's what happened. I'm Durinik, of the Merchant Guild, captain of the Andra. Not long ago, I broke in a major deal between the Fishers Guild and Brynhild. Afterward, I rushed to deliver the cargo to Brynhild, but as we passed through the Evershade waters, disaster struck. A massive waterspout tore the further apart. The cargo and my entire crew were thrown into the sea. I thought I'd never see my family again, but when I came to, I found myself in a huge void beneath the sea. The water had risen hundreds of feet, forming a sort of air pocket underground. It was teeming with sea life, corals, reef stones, everything you could imagine. Here we go again. No matter how many times I hear this, it still sounds like a load of crap. Let him finish. Adventurer, I know this all sounds unbelievable, but trust me, the wildest part is still to come. The cave is glowing with an eerie blue light, and not just sea creatures, there were even some land animals living there. I suspect the cargo ships were hit in the same way we were, caught in a massive waterspout and tossed into that cavern. The cave had a whole functioning ecosystem, so the survivors like us started catching mantis shrimp and whatever else we could find to stay alive. Once we regained our strength, we started exploring the cave, and that's when we stumbled upon a tunnel leading upward. There was a faint light coming through the end of it. We followed it in total darkness, and to our shock, it led us all the way to the outskirts of the Astria Plains. Oh my dear Baffarin, I can't believe a miracle like this happened to me. It must be spirits of my fallen comrades from the Astrale's Independence War watching over me. Yeah, save the tears. Let me tell you what really happened. Right after the ship left port, they probably tucked it into a hidden cove somewhere, and then just partied it up. While everyone else was out searching for them, they waltzed back in completely unarmed, spinning some miracle story. Oh my dear Baffarin, what a miracle this is! That way, they don't have to take the fall for the missing cargo, and they get everyone's sympathy. Then once things quiet down, they'll sell the goods and retire in peace. So what do you think? Sounds a lot more believable, doesn't it, adventurer? Whose story do you believe? I'm gonna say hard to say without proof, because we don't know. Finally, someone reasonable. You can't judge something like this on instinct alone. You need to have actual evidence. This is exactly why we want to hire you, adventurer. Ducey refuses to believe what happened and won't come with me to see the cave for himself either. Of course I won't. Who knows if you rigged that place with traps? I'm not about to risk my life on some fairy tale. See what I mean? How are we supposed to deal with someone like that? To prove that I'm not lying, we need someone capable and trustworthy to go down and check it out. Once that person sees the cave, they'll know whether I'm telling the truth or if Ducey's just being unreasonable. That's good to hear. I won't go with you just to avoid any claims from Ducey that's trying to bribe you or something. But I'll draw you a marked map to help you find the cave entrance. Once you're inside, just head downward. Eventually you'll reach the skimmer's lair. That's the underwater cave I mentioned. Ugh, what a pain. Watch yourself, adventurer. The merchant guild types are crafty. Make sure you're packed and ready. Gear, emergency tools, everything. You can't take any chances down there. If they set a trap down there, retreat immediately, and don't worry, I'll have your back. There are some pretty dangerous monsters deeper in the cave. You better be fully prepared before heading in. You might also find some wreckage from the cargo inside. If you can bring anything back as proof, it'll help a lot. I'm counting on you, adventurer. You're the only one who can clear my name. Alrighty. Interesting. Interesting. This just take a moment to look at the city. It's really pretty. I'm still trying to figure out the controls. The controls are kind of weird, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, there we go. Out we go. I know I have a mount, but I like walking and just taking in the scenery. I like the part where I was like riding the wind earlier. That was really cool. Oh, actually? Oh, yeah, this is my mount. I got it from the mail? Now I figure out the controls. Well, I still can look at the scenery. I have oars. That's cool. Let's go over yonder. Over yonder. There's Arona.
「見とれちゃった?」ついにバハマール高原に着いたわ。
Finally, Bahamar Highlands.
ここにはバファリア教の聖
Realize the
地
pillar of divinity, the sacred site of Baffrin Creed. Many come here just for the pilgrimage.
だけど
But the Highlands were the ancient battlefield where humanity fought against the Heruga.
戦場でもヘルガの力は未だにここにとどまって
Heruga's power still lingers on this land, bringing cautious suffering to the people, and now Heruga's horn has been brought here once more. Okay, cut to the chase. Where should we begin our search, or when do we need to find it by? I'm gonna go with cut to the chase, because we got it.
そうね、手がかりが少なくて軽くうんざりするけど、
I know you're probably tired of this by now.
あなた自身の記憶を探す時間も必要だわ。すべてを赤き尖閣だけに使えない。
And I know the time you're willing to spend with me is growing short.
でも
Still,
少しぐらいなら
we pause
回り
for a
道だって
rose.
無駄じゃないよね。
The rose took
私は
gains
この場所で
meaning
も
from
あ
our
なたと
stop.
の物語を残せたらなって思うの。
I still want to meet people here with you and leave behind our stories.
いい？私たちそうめんコインの裏表コンビは開封祭限りじゃないのよ。行きましょう。
Luna earning partner isn't exclusive for Sea Breeze Festival. Let's move.
この先がラルパルよ。地元の人に最近の様子を聞いてみましょう。
Lollipar is just ahead. Let's ask around and see what's been going on. Ooh, that's pretty. What is... Oh, is it a rose?
It's 手を探して惑わされちゃったね。
Arona!
Shinkan 様がすぐ助けに来てくださいますから。
Cool!
それまで
I like that outfit. Alright, here we go.
みなぎってる。
Flower is shattered.
危ない。減価症の駆除は難しい。私に任せてください。
先生。
Masker, could you postpone the routine inspection until tomorrow? Boys. The threat of the illusionary bloom grows more severe by the day. If we fail to respond in time today, more people might suffer because of it. How could I seek a moment's ease and turn a blind eye to other people's safety? I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking clearly. I appreciate your concern, but having received the blessings of the gods, I must fulfill my duty to the people. Hey adventurer, I am Lothar, a priest serving here. You came into contact with the illusionary bloom, right? How are you feeling now? Any symptoms like headaches or fatigue? What exactly is the illusionary bloom? It's the same crystal-like flower you saw earlier. It amplifies a person's deep fears and anxieties, dragging anyone who approaches into a nightmare. Master! I'm alright. What matters now is this adventurer's condition. Adventurer, did the flower cause you to see any illusions? Some blurry images. Not at all. I don't remember. What? You remain unharmed from the illusionary bloom's influence. Truly impressive. Still, even if you feel fine for now, it might be wise to rest up a while just in case. My right, I should escort you to a safe place myself. But the illusionary blooms are nearing the village. I must patrol the area immediately and root out any remaining threats. Don't worry, my student boys will take good care of you. Wait, what about my companion? Explain the situations to Lothar. That child was Fafala, no doubt about it. Thanks to her warning us that someone was in danger, we reached you in time. Fafala is attentive and thoughtful. Your companion will be fine. Boyce will take you to her home. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'll follow them to the home. This is Fafala's home, adventurer. You're safe now. I can't stop worrying about my mentor. I must hurry back to him. Please tell Fafala I'll visit another time. If you need help, go to the Creed's guards at the Pillar of Divinity.
よかった、ご無事で。でも、あのお姉さんはまだ目が覚めなくて、どうぞ中へご案内します。
is not resting peacefully. Her brows are furrowed as if trapped in a terrible dream. I tried using Star Soul Flask on her, but it didn't work at all. I'm sorry. If I had got there sooner, pushed harder, maybe your companion would still be okay. You've done already enough. More than enough for us. The Star Soul Flask? What is it? It all begins with illusionary bloom. A flower so beautiful it feels like a dream, and yet why does it only bring disaster? My grandfather told me once, even if people shattered its crystal shell, the illusionary bloom would recover quickly. The entire Bahama Highlands was blanketed by his illusionary plague. But when his reverence arrived, everything changed. He could purify the seeds of illusionary bloom. The flower seed? You mean the crystal inside it? Yes, only his reverence can extract the crystal from within the bloom. We all think that crystal is the seed of the illusionary bloom. New illusionary blooms still pop up across the highlands from time to time, but at least it's no longer unbeatable. Back to the Star Soul Flask. Oh, 1 second. As I was saying, it's a bottle blessed by Baffer and Divines. With it, people can stand against terrifying illusions. But why hasn't that lady recovered? I don't even know your name yet. I'm Blue. And your companion is? Just call her Arona. So that's Miss Arona. Wait, could it be the legendary adventure lady Arona? You know her too? Damn it, she's on the roll. Adventurers pass through our village from time to time, and chatting with them is always a lot of fun. They all talk about Lady Arona all the time. It's just every single one of them seems to describe her a little differently. Well, suppose that's the price of being a legend, showing up in stories I've never heard, in versions of me I don't even recognize. It's Lady Arona! You're finally awake. I was starting to think that if you didn't wake up soon, people out there would start spreading some strange ideas about me. Seriously, are you alright? What exactly happened to you? Seriously, are you alright? Evil moss head girl. Alas, stress got so bad my hair started tangling, and before I knew it, I ended up taking a really long nap. What's wrong? Don't tell me I scared you. A nap? You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right? Come on now, look, I'm still the sparkling beauty with hair as smooth as green silk. You must have gone on an incredible adventure together to build a bond like that. I'm kind of jealous. I'm so happy to see Lady Arona looking cheerful again. I'll go prepare something to eat. You're too kind. There's really no need. Don't worry about it. I love hosting adventures. Please try some of my cooking. Lend a hand. Just make whatever you usually eat. I will lend a hand. Our village, our specialty is green bean rice. Is that alright? Oh, and there's orange juice. Whenever someone in the village feels sick or tired, they chug a big glass of orange juice right away. You just went through the Illusionary Plague, so you'll probably definitely need it. If I remember right, aren't oranges a local specialty of the Highlands? That's right, they're called Highland oranges, and everyone here loves them. Blue Nocturna is a great cook, you know. Just leave the kitchen work to Blue Nocturna. Let's go, I'll help you make the juice. But Blue Nocturna is our guest. I honestly love cooking. It's fine, let me handle it. Oh, okay. I'll write the recipe down for you. Alright. Well, I'm gonna cut it here. I will catch you guys on the next one. And thank you for watching. I really do have fun playing games like this. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night. Bye!